What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bravo IX. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Switch 2. Now, you've probably seen 100 videos already of the Switch 2. So, here's 101 Switch 2 unboxing videos just for you. Hopefully, you enjoy. Alrighty. Switch 2, it is currently 1:21 in the morning. I got out of work, took a shower, ate a little bit, and then went to my local Best Buy. Got there around 11:30 and waited until I don't think I got out of there 12:30, and I was in the pre-order line, and I was huge. Now, this is my first ever midnight release for a console. For video games, I think I've only ever been to like two, and one was for Smash Ultimate, and the other one was for Kingdom Hearts 3. So this is the first console I ever got to be in a midnight release for. When the PS5 came out, I had the money for it, but I didn't really have the interest of getting it, so I didn't really worry. And also, I don't think I would have been able to get one. We all remember that PS5 was super hard to get at the time. This one, the day that it got announced, I was excited. The day they went for pre-order, I remember I forgot my credit card in my car. I forgot my wallet in my car. My PayPal payment wouldn't go through because I was going to Target, and I ran out the house with just shorts on. I didn't even put on a shirt. And my sister and her friend pulled up to the house. They pulled up right behind my car, and I remember I ran back into the house, grabbed my mom's jacket so that I wouldn't just run out half naked, and my sister would be embarrassed, and the friend would think I'm a weirdo. So my first impressions of my first ever console midnight release, I'd say, kind of generic. My feet hurt. Waiting in line kind of sucked. It was a good weather though. A lot of people talking about the Switch. I feel like it'd be a great place to just. If I wasn't so tired, it probably would have been a good place to just meet people, and hang out with them. But I was exhausted. I had worked all day, and I drove, and was tired, so I didn't really want to talk to anybody. But we finally got it, so here we go. Let me pull back a little bit. All right, Switch 2. Here we go. Let me just. I feel like maybe I'm. Tell me in the comments if you're one of those people that like to keep the box of something like important that you buy or something expensive that you buy. Because I swear I have like the Switch box back there somewhere. I lost my PS4 box and my PS5 box in the move when I moved. So here we go. I don't want to mess this box up too bad, but I am already doing that. Hold on. There we go. Ugh. I was trying not to rip this like that. I was trying to. I guess that's the point. That's what you have to do. Here we go. Okay. Moment of proof. Hold on, my cat's just smelling the Switch. Do you want to smell the Switch before I do? Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. What is this? We're not gonna fully open it just yet. Oh my god, my wires are stuck. All right. First off, look at that. I don't know how big the Joy-Cons are compared to the old ones, so I don't know if I guess you can use they really made it impossible for the console itself to be backwards compatible. Like the accessories that you get, they really want you to buy accessories. So thanks to Nintendo for that. Because you can see the old ones are slides. These don't look like you can even slide them if you wanted to try that. They're just magnetic shit that they're doing this time. Alrighty. Here we go. Cables. Come on. I might have to open the other side. Look at that. Oh, I'm actually really excited for the custom Joy-Cons that we're gonna be getting for the Switch 2. I might actually have to buy some. Wow. 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 This is nice. I should have brought I forgot to buy a screen protector. Oh, I got I'm gonna have to now. I have to. I have to buy a screen protector soon. There we go. You know what? Hold on. I give me a second. You know what? Give me a second. Back from washing my hands. So here we go. Hands are clean as a whistle. You get eat off these hands. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to get the dirt. I don't even want to get my fingerprints on it. Still wear gloves. Look at that. Look, wow. Hold on, let me get my old Switch. Let me see the size difference. All right, this is the Switch 2. Let me take the Joy-Cons off. All right, here is the Switch 1. Here is okay. Here's the Switch 1. Here is the Switch 2. You can way bigger. Oh my god, I think I already scratched it. Much wider, bigger. There's a better screen. I don't know how this compares to an OLED. What's the size difference between this and an OLED? But this is definitely much better. I mean, I've been playing my Switch recently, playing Donkey Kong Country, on portable. So I'm very excited to now have a bigger screen to play that on portable. Now, me, I am a fan of. I love it. I don't know why. It just kind of it tickles a part of my brain that I don't think I knew I had. So if this has an enjoyable sound, then we are good. Look at this. Hold on. Controllers, I feel like have a better grip than the Joy-Cons, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. Much better grip, much bigger paws. More firm. I actually really like the Switch kind of feels flimsy now that I'm kind of holding these two at the same time. This one kind of feels a little flimsy, a little weak. This one feels strong. You can this one I feel like if I put pressure on it, it might break. This one doesn't feel so much. So I like that. I like that the SR buttons are much bigger on this one than compared to this little ones. When my friends are come over, or I go to their house and we play Mario Kart, I'm not a fan of playing with Joy Cons, especially like this. I feel like I don't get much control as I want to. So playing Mario Kart like this with a much bigger controllers, I think I'm gonna love it when I do it multiple play. Oh, when I do multiplayer. All right, it is now time. Okay, wrong way. Wait. Okay, it is now time. Nah, I love that, bro. Nah, some this sound. You know how like the Switch what do they call sliding noise? The Switch sliding noise is kind of iconic already, but this feels powerful. Here we go one more time. We're in the future. Wow, look how this feels great. The other day I was at Best Buy and I was feeling they have a lot of Steam Decks, not Steam Decks, but like Logitech has like a portable console for like Steam Decks, stuff like that. This feels just as big as one of those. I don't know how Steam Deck feels like. I never got to hold a Steam Deck. But imagine if you have a Steam Deck, tell me in the comments and tell me how much it feels like one. I know they they're bigger. I know at least the Logitech one is bigger cost. And they feel good. So this feels nice. I like this. I like the bigger screen. I love the orange, or I guess yeah, orange and blue in these. Really dope. I'm actually kind of excited to get a custom Joy-Con, especially if custom Joy-Cons are like obviously they're gonna have this customized, but these little parts I think it's gonna be dope. Um. So yeah, as you can see, we got the home button right here. Can't really see it on the screen. The C button, which is the chat button, which I'm personally not gonna use as much. I don't really see myself talking if I'm gonna talk on Switch. while I'm playing games with my friends. I'll probably just be on Discord. Now the stand. Ooh, okay. At first, a little bit. It's a little stiff. I feel like it's gonna get better within time. I personally don't ever put my Switch in stand mode really. I never have a reason to. At least when I'm playing portable. If I play portable, I'll play this. But the Switch One stand was a little, what's the word? A little flimsy to me. I broke it a couple times trying to actually use it. So this is actually feels nice. There's multiple like angles so you can get it up. But like I said, I probably won't be using it too much. But I do like this much better than the Switch Ones. Obviously, Switch One just has this. It's not the best, but this definitely feels better. Here we go. Wow, this feels like the future. Like honestly, holding these, holding this, it feels like Nintendo has finally came to play. Like they heard all the jokes of people saying, "Oh, Nintendo's just a kid console. Nintendo doesn't have any power. It sucks." This feels like Nintendo's like, "Hey, like we're here to play now. This is the generation. Like this, the Switch was great success, and you can say that it was like a little kid console. You can say that it looked too kiddie. This feels like we've evolved. You know what I mean? It feels almost like we're in Pokemon, and this is our final evolution. If they make a Switch 3, then this will be the middle, and I'm don't know what the final evolution will feel like, but it feels like we were Charmander and we're now Charizard. This I'm not a fan of. This just happened. The first time I'm pulling up. Granted, on my original Switch dock, this has happened before too. Obviously this is kind of all flimsy. The beefiness of this made it feel like this was gonna be a little bit tougher to get off. So I might just put extra force into it. Hopefully I think I can fix this pretty. Hold on. Hold on. I don't. Actually, way easier to fix this one than the other Switch. It almost feels like this is supposed to come off compared to other Switch docks. It's just supposed to hang off. So I'm actually not mad at it now that I actually, yeah, it's fine. So overall, I'm going to install this, probably off screen. Obviously, if you're watching this video, it's not gonna be that long. So I'm gonna install this because it's gonna, with my internet and the way my internet's been acting up, it's probably gonna take like 4 days for everything to transfer over and all the downloads to get completed. I'm really excited for this Switch. Follow me twitch.tv/BravoIX, twitter.com/ or x.com/ Mind of Bravo for any tweets. We are going to be streaming Mario Kart, so tune out for that. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so you can come for any live streams. We're going to be doing ones with viewers, and I will see you guys there. Peace.